Hello creators! In this video we're going to walk through the steps to get the professional webmail that you've set up with Dreamhost sent to your Gmail account. And we'll have it set up with its own label and where it will automatically forward itself to that label and skip the inbox. What we need to do first is, if you don't already have your professional email set up, I'll link to that video in the cards and you can go watch that video first because you do need to have that account set up before we can do this. When you're in your Gmail, click over to Settings, the gear icon on the right, and click See All Settings. Click Accounts and Import. You want to go down to Check Mail from Other Accounts and click Add Mail Account. There'll be a pop-up window that comes up. This is the email address that you would like to add. In our case, it's our test professional email. So it's going to be test@creatornerds.com. And either hit enter or click next. We want to go ahead and leave it to the default of import emails from the other account using POP3. Click next. Here, you're going to need to put in your full username again, so test@creatornerds.com. And you're going to need to put the password in that you set up when you signed up with your Dreamhost email. I already had copied that email, so I'm going to hit paste. Leave the POP server to the default. It already filled it in for you. You do want to leave a copy of your retrieved message on the server. And the reason you want to do that is if for some reason you get locked out of Gmail or Google, you can still access your email for this professional email address through your webmail, through this panel right here where it goes to webmail. So if I click that, it'll take me over to be able to log in. So I always leave a copy of the retrieved message on the server. I can go in and clean those out at a later time. I want to label the incoming messages at the test@creatornerds.com, and I want to archive the incoming message by skipping the inbox. So we're going to click Add Account. And it says your email account has been added. You can now retrieve mail from this account. Would you also like to be able to send mail? And of course I do want to do that. So there's a couple more steps. So leave it clicked as yes. Click next. I want the name to be Creator Nerds. Leave that. And I want to make sure that treated as an alias is checked and click the next step. The SMTP server is different. So this particular default that it pulls up is actually incorrect. You're going to want to delete that. And you're going to want to use the smtp.dreamhost.com. Our username is actually going to be the full email of test@creatornerds.com. Of course, it's going to be your particular username. And of course, the password for that particular email. So I'm going to paste that in. I'm going to leave the default secure connection with TSL. I'm going to click Add Account. So it does want to confirm verification to add your email address. In this case, you actually do want to go over to your Dreamhost webmail and you're going to log in. There's going to be a Gmail confirmation. And you're going to click it. Once it loads, you're going to see the inside the body of the email. There's a mail.gmail.com link. You want to go ahead and click that link. And it's going to ask you to please confirm that you want to send the email. And you're going to click confirm. And then it says you now may send. So you're all good to go. We're going to head back over to our prompt window and we're going to close the window. In our accounts and import, you can see it says send mail as, and it shows the SMTP settings. Also, you want to click when replying to a message, you want to click reply from the same address that the message was sent to. That will help you not to accidentally mix up your email addresses if you're trying to respond from your particular professional email versus the Gmail. It says check mail from other accounts. It's a POP3, so that's good. One of the things that we want to do is we want to set it up so that it will actually go into its own folder. So at the top here, under settings, you're going to click filters and block addresses. We're going to click that. We're going to click create new filter. We're going to click 2, and this is where we're going to put our professional email. Test@creatornerds.com is where we want anything that's sent to that email. We want it to go to its own folder. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to click create filter. I want to skip the inbox. I want to apply the label, and you're going to use this drop down and do test@creatornerds.com. That's something that we created when we first set it up. And I'm also going to apply it to any matching conversations. and then click Create Filter. Now, of course, you can see I was testing this earlier. I had to delete this and start over, so I had to do it again. But you can see this is actually the Gmail confirmation that they just sent that I went through the webmail for. So I click that. I don't have to click that now because it's already done. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do a test. So I'm going to bring up a different email address, my other working email. I'm going to hit Compose. I'm going to go to the test at creatornerds.com. I'm going to do hi and testing. And then I'll click send. Okay. Now that that's sent, I'm going to come over here and refresh this and see if it's already coming through. Okay, so it may take a little time. The one thing I have noticed is that when you first set up your professional email into your Gmail account, I've noticed that sometimes it has to kind of go through a few things. In fact, I'm just going to come over here. You can see the one up here. You can see it there. I'm not going to click it because I want it to just come through to the email address. I'm going to go ahead and pause this video for now and wait until it comes through. Excellent. So it looks like it's come through. I'll click the email. Looks great. I'm going to hit reply. Got it. And hit send. Let's hop back over to the other email. There it is. Looks fantastic. It's even got the right name. Hey, by the way, I just want to say thanks to all my new subscribers, and hey, give this a thumbs up if you don't mind. It really helped me out. And if you want to learn how to set up a professional email inside of Dreamhost, just click on this next video and it'll walk you through step by step.